requested. You wanted a video on a rundown of Euro Great British Pound. I'm going to be quick and snappy here. So basically I start from the weekly time frame. I find a support level. As you can see, the support price has respected this level very strong in the past. Here and down here, and we expect upside. Okay, so I will also look to see what way the trend is going to give me an idea of the direction of the market, which it's in a downtrend. I also drop down to the daily time frame and I find the demand level. As you can see, the demand levels here. I'll mark that on daily. So then I will drop down to the 4-hour time frame and I will look for another demand level. As you can see, as I've mentioned previous in my videos, I call this level big zone, little zone. So if you've got a daily occupied by a 4-hour demand, this has more chance of holding. Okay, obviously I don't know how to put this into words, but say there's like 2 people fighting 1 person. Obviously, if you had a bet, what would you bet on? Now obviously you bet on the 2 people to win the fight. So that's exactly what I'm betting on here. I'm betting on the daily demand to hold, and if the daily demand failed to hold, the 4-hour can hold. Okay, so there's 2 against 1. Class the 1 as the price action. It fails here, but then this level here held. Okay, exactly what happened in this trade. So the daily demand didn't completely fail, but you know, you get the point anyway. So yeah, that is why we took the trade, and also I entered the trade from this level here. We targeted 60 pips, 60 pips below, plenty of room so we don't get tapped out. Why did I target this level? Okay, so there's a new week opening gap here. That's the new week opening gap. I basically targeted the liquidity of that gap. Okay, as you can see, price took that liquidity out here. And obviously fell back instantly. Now if you come out to the bigger time frame, so on the weekly and the daily, you can see that price can definitely do what it did in the past. So price has obviously pushed up 1,000 pips over. We've pushed up here 600 and obviously again 900. So price can definitely do this. I'll show you with the arrow now. So price could definitely do this, break this trend, retest the trend and push higher. That's exactly what I predict can happen. So this will be a good swing trade. This would definitely be a good swing trade, but as you noticed, I targeted a 1-to-1 RR, just a quick trade in and out. But as you can see on the weekly time frame, it messes around a lot at this level. So yeah, well, let's drop down to the daily. As you can see, it messes around a lot here on this level. So if we get another retest to this level, I'll basically class that as a double bottom, so we can enter that trade and go long. This trade could be held up to like a month, if not longer. It depends on how quick price can get pushed away and if the institutions want to move it fast. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of Euro Great British Pound. I will actually do more videos on showing about pivot points and what settings to use, because again, a pivot inside of a supply and demand level is another confluence, so that's another opportunity of supply and demand holding. So yeah, the more confluences you actually have on trading, the better really. So for example, you know, if you had a pivot inside this level here and it was like an R2 pivot, say, as soon as it comes into this demand, you can always look at the pivot holding as well. So you can always take the entry from the pivot if you see bullish engulfings or something like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the quick rundown, and I'll go through step by step. I'll try and put it in a folder. What I'll start doing is I'll make videos step by step and mark them 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, until obviously you get the gist of our trade. And then every signal I send into the group, you'll know exactly why I'm taking the trade. And if you have any questions, feel free to join the chat and ask whatever you like. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Yeah, thank you.